So all these formulas start with is. So for example, if you are getting an error in a cell and if you want to use a specific condition with respect to error, for example, if there is, you want that error should be shown as 0 or error should be shown as 1 or error should be shown as a text or anything, then you can use these values or these formulas to change that error into some other value in the field or into some other text into the field. So for example, is error tells you whether there is an error or not. So if there is an error and if you want to check whether there is an error or not, you can use the formula is ERR. So is ERR simply tells is ERR simply tells you then whether there is an error or not in a specific field. So for example, if I do equals to is ERR this value, then it will tell me true. True means that there is an error in this field. Similarly is error. So sometimes error is in the form of, let's say, hashtag div slash 0 type of thing, that is in which there is no output. So for example, if I do 1 divided by 0, there is no output. So this is the error that I get. Sometimes error can be in the form of hashtag n slash a. So for example, if there is a link which is not available, then error wouldn't be hashtag div, but it would be hashtag n slash a. So if you want to check whether there is such kind of error or not, then you do is error. So is error will tell you whether there is an error of this sort or not in a specific field. So true means there is an error. Similarly, you can check whether a number is even or a value is even or odd. So you can check whether a value is even or odd. So for example, is even would tell you whether the value is even or not. Similarly, here you have a simple value, here you have a formula. So is formula will tell you whether it is a hard coded number or there is a formula in there. So is formula true. Is NA again to check for error and which error a specific kind of, just a second. Okay. So is NA will again tell you if there is a error with respect to linking or not. Is non-text, so this will tell you whether a field is a non-text field, a number, or a text field. Is number would tell you if this field has a number in it or text. Is odd would tell you if there is an odd number or an even number. So as it is an odd number, it is showing as true. If I convert it to an even number, it will show as false. And this text would tell you whether there is a text or not in a field. So its text means that there is a, this is a text field. So these are just the conditions, or these are just to check whether if just to put a value in a particular cell if a certain condition is met. So you can use it with if to put a value in the cell if a certain condition is